Yes, sirree, it's not even February yet, and we are already getting announcements of Valentine's Day characters. We have Valentine Miranda and Valentine Priscilla. And these characters are very early on. Miranda's artwork is just a sketch at the moment. No color, nothing else really. And also, I want to mention too, this looks like the Awoken art and not necessarily the Super Awoken art. And with Priscilla, it seems like they're just now starting to finish the Awoken art for her. But we actually do have Miranda's info. Yes, the new Miranda's info, and we actually see a glimpse of her sprite in game, which I'm not gonna lie, looks cute. You know what I'm saying? Looks nice, looks good. Got the little box of chocolates in her hand. I like it. So as you see here, these are her stats. She has a 6-star physical, 5-star magic, and a 4-star defense or a 4-star support. This is what we're looking like for her kit. Her kit is actually really solid here. Take note of the skill being pretty freaking broken. Reminds you a lot of Victoria's skill. Actually, it is a carbon copy of Victoria's skill now looking at it. Not only is her skill loaded, her true art and her super art are actually really freaking good. Mainly take note of the super art and what it says at the current moment. Like I said, this is possible that it may change or it may work a little bit differently whenever it comes out. But the super art is a massive 144,000% modifier, and it states that you will reduce the enemy's physical resistance by 80%. If the enemy is poisoned when your super art is used, however, you reduce the enemy's physical res by 160% instead. Okay, so let's talk about what that exactly means. Does she have any poison in her kit? Yes, the true art, even though we didn't discuss it really, she does have a 100% chance to inflict poison, and if it does inflict poison, it will last for a total of 20 seconds. But here's the thing, the super art is going to be able to give you 160% physical res instantaneously if the target is poisoned. This girl may be the best Karama whip user in the entire game. If you don't know, Karama whip is able to give you a damage resist down on the enemy, but not only just that, it also gives you a chance to poison. If you poison, you get even more damage resist down. Since you have Karama whip that is able to poison and give you a damage buff, use someone like this Miranda that's also able to give you a massive physical res down. What is surviving this? And the thing is, that doesn't only work with Karama Whip. There's a lot of 5-star magics or a few physical items that are able to poison that you're able to do a similar strategy with. Because the main thing is getting that 160% physical res down without you having to rely on the true art. So it's very possible that in the near future, we're going to be seeing new comps come out that is going to be trying to prioritize and build around this super art. And mind you, this is a physical damage character. You guys know who loves all physical damage dealers? Draken. Draken and this girl are going to be straight menaces. Not only just that, this is a light unit. Ladies and gentlemen, Senki's a thing. And if you're able to get off Senki's super art with Valentine's Day Miranda, you're giving an enemy 100% light resist down. That is like, what? So to say the least, I'm very interested to see how teams form around this character. However, it does bring up a concern that I have. And the concern is, what in the game is going to be able to survive this kind of damage? Granted, I don't know everything that Summoner's Road entails, so it's very likely that Summoner's Road is able to keep up with characters like this, but this seems pretty ridiculous for every other part of the game. Like, think of regular giant bosses. Regular giant bosses have been getting dusted for the past like 4 years at this point. They haven't been a threat since the first year of Grand Summoners because Awoken units came out and Awoken units have beat back most of them. I think now some of the only real challenges in GS may be the extreme crest palaces and high level mines and high levels of Summoner's Road. But this is kind of scary because every other piece of content in the game is just going to get so brain-numbingly easy, more so than what it already is. I'm not saying for them to completely buff up the difficulty here, but you guys can see what I'm getting at, right? I really feel like that GS needs an overhaul when it comes to content, in the sense that if you're going to be releasing all these broken characters, there has to be content in the game to be able to challenge these broken characters, so it doesn't just feel like every single event, every single fight, every single boss in the game is the same outside of maybe a few gimmicks here and there. Of course, I already know some people may say, well, OP, that's what Dungeon Trials is for, or that's what Summoner's Road is for, which, yes, true, but I think we need more than just that. That is the only thing that kind of has me worried, and I will say it has had me worried ever since the release of War God Finn. It's just how exactly are they going to go about content and gameplay and how we gonna handle all this. And it just seems like at the moment they're kind of winging it, maybe playing it by ear, seeing what they need to add, seeing what they don't need to add, which is fine to play it on the safe side, but you don't want to become too safe and take no risk, because if you don't take a risk, then it's very likely that you just don't go anywhere or you regress in your progress. Either way, that's all I have to say. Valentine's Day Miranda looks really good. Looks really cool. I actually am really excited to see her final artwork and her Super Awoken art, by the way, because I'm pretty sure what we saw is most likely her Awoken art and not her Super Awoken art sketch. And you best believe when this character does come out to global, whenever that might be, I am definitely going to be going for Miranda, because yeah, you guys know Miranda, best girl, right next to Sharon. Sharon still best girl, but when Sharon's not getting new units, I will say with 100% confidence, I am a Miranda stan. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all again for coming out, man. It's been your boy P. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. Also, if you enjoyed this video, highly recommend you check out either one of the videos popping on the screen right now. Great content, guarantee you'll love it. And oh yeah, one more thing, don't forget to drink water.